welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Timmy the Great, and I'm glad to have you all back. Straight to the business of today. I'll be taking you guys straight to a whole lot of news, not just major what happening in the weekend, but I'll be taking you. I would like to start with the with the UEFA men's player nominee that came up during the week last week, where we have the major face for me. It was just Karim Benzema and Triple Courtiers and Kevin De Bruyne. So and in other words about the UEFA Ballon d'Or, where Messi didn't make the list and every other and the internet goes wide like Messi didn't make the list or something. But for me, I didn't see anything bad there. It's still Messi, still the 7 times Ballon d'Or winner, which we have in the world of football, and nobody's taking that credit from him. It's still Leo Messi, and so him missing out this one doesn't change anything. He's still one of the best footballers of the year in the world. He's still one of the best footballers in the world. So kudos to Messi, and let's look at the outcome of the Ballon d'Or this year. Well, everybody, I'm sure most everybody is expecting Benzema to knock it off due to his consistency in football. This last season and previous season, he's been one of the most greatest players right now in the world, and I look forward to him being honored the award. And from still in this same UEFA, then the coaching category, where we have Ancelotti, we have Pep Guardiola, and we have Klopp. So I felt automatically this should just go to Ancelotti's way, but I never wanted to discredit Klopp or Guardiola. They've done really well in football, and the whole playing career thing is just very, very, very super. So straight up, I would like to say congratulations to Asisa Toshola for being nominated among the UEFA Women's Ballon d'Or, because this is the first African to be nominated, and this is the first Nigerian lady to be nominated. So congrats to you, Asisa Toshola. And straight up, Nigerian Falconet are doing great job in the world right now. The Under-20 World Cup is going on right now, and they actually beat the best team in that category, which is France. They beat them 1-0, and they beat is it Korea? Yeah. Korea, they beat Korea, yes, yeah, they beat Korea 1-0. So automatically they are through to the quarterfinal, but they still have to play one match to continue. So before I say much on that, it's just that the girls are really, really doing well. I think if you can't catch up with their matches because they are playing late night, you can as well just go online, go on YouTube, and just get their recap. These girls are really doing well. Support your girls. This is Nigeria. Then straight up, I just want to really talk about few people's transfer situation. I want to talk about Ronaldo. I want to talk about Frankie de Jong and Aubameyang. So the Ronaldo situation right now is like, I think presently right now, Man, you are considering to let him go right now, and because they feel like the situation in the camp is not favorable and his attitude towards the play. But for me, I am not seeing Ronaldo in that shoes. I'm seeing the attitude of the other players not in play, and the managers. It's just that, when one person cannot just go against like a 50 or something, or the other person, but the manager is trying to manage the situation around Ronaldo. But for me, if I am Ronaldo, I'll be fed up as well soon. I'll be tired of the situation around that kind of cases, because why am I being in this kind of team and they can't produce? The team spirit is very, very poor. The players can't even play the coaching style, the style the coach wants them to play. So it's very, very, very difficult for Ronaldo to stay. But due to contract, he doesn't have a choice. But right now, I think there's a balance in between if Ronaldo could find a club before the transfer market runs out, and that is it. For Aubameyang, I think Chelsea are still very, very very considerate about him. They are still checking if they could sign him, and the floor is still open for Aubameyang to join Chelsea. Then Frankie de Jong. In between, like Eric Ten Hag is looking for a savior like Frankie de Jong to come, but the situation of the club is not even helping the transfer market, because I can't imagine myself as Frankie de Jong watching Brentford beating Man U 4-0, and you ask me to come. I'm playing for a club like Barcelona, and you want me to come to Man U where the whole team spirit is not there, the connecting between players is not there. All the players feel like they are the best. Why they can't even play anything? They are below the standard right now, because this is the first time in 1938 Brentford is beating Man U at Old Trafford. Can you imagine? So it's normal. This is a Premiership. You can't write anything off. But when things started happening, in the other way around, things are just going out of hands. And for me, you could clearly see that the coach has his own pattern and the player could not even play it, because look at the way they kick off. And it's not, for me, it's not even about playing. It's about getting results. There's no sign of getting results between this Man U team, from the goalkeeper to the captain to the midfield is just awful. I totally agree with people that say Man U cannot do any good business in the Premiership with Fred and McTominay, because it shows they cannot even handle the business in the midfield, in their area of concentration. The professionalism in that area is just too poor. But it's up to Eric Ten Hag for him to up his business, and if we still want to be a better manager, and you should know what to do, because sometimes I feel like Garnacha is even better than Rashford, and Rashford is there. Rashford that cannot even take on one or two players on the field. So it's going to be a long season for Man U, and I hope they put themselves together and get themselves in a position where it's not going to even there's this boy, this Anthony from Ajax, I think he's still a bit interested in coming to Man U, but definitely the whole situation around Man U, I don't know if it's the transfer policy or the situation of the board or the owners. Normally, Rafael Rankin told Man U before he left, like, there need to be a major recruitment in the squad. Like, they need, like, if not more than 6-7 players, or the old squad entirely. But I've not even seen them do any business this season. It's just that it's only Martinez that has been brought in. Eriksen was a free transfer, and Malaysia was just a token. So I don't see what is holding Man U back in making business. They have not even spent up to 60. They've not even spent up to 100. And why are you holding back? Why are you not getting these players? There are other players out there that you could get. Rabiot has been in the news for the past 2 weeks now, and they can't still get him up to now. This is to show you that the way the management is holding up to a whole lot of policies or something. I just don't know. Is it about the business or about the football? The question, I don't really understand whether it's about the business now for Man U, or it's about the football, because this is the position we were putting Arsenal years back. Like, okay, Arsenal is all about the business and they don't even care about the football. Now I think this is Man U. Now in reverse is the case. Man U are just all about the business. It's all about the sponsoring deals, player making models for their shirts so that they could sell and all those things. And in the long run, maybe the campaign going on, like, most of their fans will not be on the field to watch a game against Liverpool. Let's wait and see if that's going to happen. Well, straight to Chelsea, where Chelsea is just a joy to watch right now. I don't know, even if they are not getting the result, the starting is just a joy to watch. The way they reckon, the way they force, the way they play, the attacking minded. Wow, Koulibaly is one of the hell of a player, and I think Tuchel got that right with replace. And I'm even seeing more stability with Koulibaly than Rudiger. No disrespect to Rudiger anyway, but I just feel more stability with Koulibaly. Koulibaly is more composed, defense strong. It's just a replica of Rudiger, but more better than Rudiger. And the goal by Koulibaly was just, oh my god, it was just wow, for a centre back to score just like that. Well, we've seen some goals from Rudiger too in previous seasons, but fine, it really is good for Chelsea. Then another thing to be wary about in this Chelsea team is Reece James, and I'm feeling like one day Real Madrid will just come, like, okay, they wanted James. Like, Real Madrid is just always on the tab, like they just wanted this guy. James is just too complete for me as a right back, playing as a right back winger. Sometimes he drifts into the middle. Before I see Arnold ahead of him before, but right now I think I'm putting him ahead of Arnold right now. So that's from Chelsea. And another thing from the Chelsea and Tottenham match this weekend was just a crazy thing between the coaches, Conte and Tuchel. But for me, guys, who's supposed to be blamed for this? But I felt it's Tuchel, though maybe he was not pleased with the officiating of the game. But that's not Conte. It's not Conte's fault now. That should be within him and the officials. So why putting the energy on Conte? Though it was enjoyable, at least the match was intensive and the coach bring more life to it. They give us the Mourinho factor then. Mourinho and Asemenga factor then. So, well, the both coaches have been red carded, and I think there's been more investigation on whether to extend their suspension or something. So I will get to know. I'll let you guys know when if I get anything on. And another thing about Chelsea fan right now is, like, they've been signing a petition right now against referee Taylor, Anthony Taylor, that blew the match against Chelsea Tottenham, not to ever not to ever officiate their match again. I think they've been having these fears about him, not just today, like they've been having fears about him long ago. So I think, and it was, I think against Liverpool, when James was red carded, Rich James was red carded. I think it was the one that blew. So I think they've been having all these things, not just the Chelsea fans, the players, the staff, and the it's just like the whole body are having a kick against him not to officiate their match again. Well, that's by the way. Another good thing about this season is that Arsenal is enjoying their life right now. Like they're just having fun playing football, being happy again. But let's see why it lasts. Let's see what's going on. Though I'm really happy for them. Jesus is just well, Martinelli, Saka has up his game, and the midfield channel too is just connecting. But I think they struggle a bit when they play Palace, because I think Palace was more energetic, but they still stood out and show us like they can do it. They're the Gunners, and this is what a team is when the resilience is there. Like, okay, the spirit is there. I'm really looking forward to Arsenal this season. Seriously, I'm really looking forward to Arsenal this season, and I hope Arsenal just go to the Champions League. They continue this form and stick to that place. Let's just have a new routine in the top four. And apart from Arsenal, Man City too is enjoying life as usual, because we already know Man City for this is like 5-6 seasons, and they are doing very, very well. My guy, the robot guy, like they used to call him, Alan, is in the mix. Is trying to balance his game, and funny enough, his home debut, which last week he didn't score, but he had contributions to the goal. He had an assist, and he had I like his playing, I like his footing. He's always there, he's trying to throw his body to the goal. It's just a well balanced and organization for me, for Man City, and they are doing everything well to just make it steam. That's a good way to start. Where the manager doesn't, I'm sure the manager doesn't give them a lot of chances for them to even feel like they can just. But it's good when you have De Bruyne, Foden, you have Mahrez, and you have Haaland again. So the attacking structure is scary. So I'm sure no teams want to reckon them like this. Like, so that's just by the way. Then Liverpool. I would have dropped this video earlier. I decided to wait for Liverpool. Liverpool had another draw again against Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace was a very, very physical side again. But I'm sure they get the draw went their way due to the help of the red card Nunes get. My guys, come to think of it, what was Nunes thinking? This is Premiership. They will punish you and they will get you upset. Players will get you upset. If they know you can't control your anger, you keep getting the red. So I think Klopp has something to do about it, because now it's making them even. Now it's going back to the not to the bench self. He's going back to the tunnel, and he's going to stay there for like 2-3 matches. And he had Liverpool to come again with a new game plan. And this is a team that wants to fight for the title. So I think Klopp needs to do a lot of job about Darren Nunes for him to be to concentrate on the game and let him know that this is Premiership. They are going to accept you. People are going to step on your toes in this league. They just want you to be angry. They just want you to lose your concentration. And now you're getting exposed. The red card was just like lack of technicality for me from him. Why did he have to be red carded? Why did he have to throw his head in somebody's face? It's not normal. Though it's a player I like, and it's a player I'm looking forward to, but it's not making life sweet for club right now. So Liverpool had two draws this starting of the season, and no, it's not what I was expecting. But this is the Premiership. There's nothing you can see. So 2 points for Liverpool so far, but we're expecting to see them against Manchester United, which I don't really want to talk about, but definitely I am hoping they get it. They will win. Definitely they will win against Man U, because Man U is not as serious as a side like Liverpool had to draw with. Even I believe if Liverpool was red carded against Man U, Liverpool will still win. It's just a number. And seriously, this time I don't know. I would have loved Liverpool to win the league, though they might equal Man U records in the log, but it's better they win the league. So Man City doesn't have that back-to-back 3 times in a row. Though, so guys, let me just quickly wrap up myself. And well, before I wrap up myself, Barcelona 2, with the slide of Rafinha, Lewandowski. Let me the slide of their new players. Like they partially used Vinicius Christensen played, and I think it was only the boy from Sevilla that didn't play from the new signing. Barcelona played draw. A disappointing draw for me too, because they had the chances and they didn't take it, and they got punished for it. So, but on the other side of the league, Real Madrid had a very, very good start where they were 1 goal down, and the kicking and the coming back in the game. Alaba, fantastic free kick to seal the win for them. So it was nice. It was a nice game for Real Madrid. And there's still a lot of things to talk about, but let's just welcome ourselves back into the channel with this particular video. I'll be stretching more and I'll be bringing more viewers in my next video. Let's just go. So if you're just joining me on this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. Share this video and invite people to the channel. Thank you.